prayer, it's more for me because I'm an intense worshiper in the sense of, with the music and everything. So the easiest part of prayer for me is when I can sit at the piano and just sing out my heart and listen to what God's doing, where He speaks back. Is one thing I've really learned is not so much asking, oh God, I need this, oh God, I need that, but refreshing God. In Genesis 18 it talks about Abraham, how he rushed to refresh the angels and the Lord was with them. And he did everything he could to refresh. And when he did, then God spoke. He said, should we tell Abraham what's going on, what I'm going to do? And Abraham hung with God and was intimate with God and refreshing God. And then he was able to actually pray for Lot, for the angels to take Lot out of the situation, actually intercede for a city, and ended up pulling Lot out of destruction because of his relationship with God and going after and refreshing God. And he wasn't asking for anything himself. He was actually interceding for a city and a nation. And that's a big part of my prayer time. And I think that's why it doesn't, you have dry times. It doesn't get totally stale. At times, you feel like you're hitting a brass wall, that, oh, God's not hearing me. Well, maybe you're just not saying the right things, or you're not listening. Because maybe He just wants you to refresh Him, and then He'll meet you where you are. Another big part of that God's taught me is, in Deuteronomy, when I think it's Deuteronomy 25, when Moses has built the Ark of the Covenant, and he said, come and meet me at the mercy seat between the cherub. It's all about getting intimate. And sometimes that's difficult, but it's relationship. You have to be willing to open yourself up to the other person, or in this case God, to become intimate, and He will tell you things that you've never dreamed or experienced or even thought about.